Now she's out with a memoir. It's called The Third Gilmore Girls. She shares candid stories from her life, on and off the stage and the screen, and we are so honored to say Kelly Bishop is in the house. Hi, Kelly Bishop.
Hi.
I love that it opens with Amy Sherman Palladino, who is a producer of the show, writer and creator and all that stuff. And when she's talking about casting you, she had interviewed hundreds of actresses. She said, I'll know her when she walks in. And then you walked in the room, and she said, that is Emily.
Apparently, I didn't know. I was hoping so because I loved the role. I loved the writing.
You said you love the writing and you love the dialogue, but you also said, I could never be friends with Emily.
I couldn't.
How come?
Could you?
Well, she was an acquired taste, I have to say.
Yeah. She was. She had her issues. Yes, she did.
But you say you love playing complicated characters, layered characters, as opposed to just the nice mom. Why is that?
Well, first of all, I think nice moms are, I hate to say it, kind of boring. And I find with women very often, other actors, that because we were kind of taught to be good little girls and to be ladies and all of that sort of thing, I see it occasionally, they're playing a rough character, but they kind of pull back a little bit because you don't want to make her too mean. I'm going, no, bam.
Go all the way in.
I love it.
Dive in the deep end.
Yeah, because that's exactly the kind of woman I wouldn't want to be around, I wouldn't like, and so if I think she's horrible, I make her more horrible.
There's been
Mission accomplished then with her.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of debate, even amongst the staff here, whether or not you were Team Dean, Team Jess, or Team Logan. All the fans want to know. Where does your heart lie?
For Rory, yeah.
For Rory. And it's also for me. I am Team Logan. I love.
Go. Always happens. In the studio.
I mean, actually, all the guys were great, and they're good looking, and they're good actors, and charming to work with. But there was just something about the way Matt presents himself that I said it's like the old movie stars, like a Clark Gable or somebody. There's something very manly about him, and many young, even older actors, not really old, seem boyish. And he was manly, you know, and that's kind of...
We all like a manly man, which brings me to Lee, your beloved husband. I love what you wrote about Lee in the book, who's no longer with us. But you said, don't cry because you think the best days are gone. Smile because you had them in the first place. You said this is a memoir about looking back, but also looking forward. And that you said, after Lee's death, you said, I wasn't looking for happy, I wasn't looking for love. What you were looking for now is what? I love how you put this.
Serenity.
Serenity.
Peace of mind.
Yes.
And we've all seen widows, you know, older widows who seem to have it together. I mean, you know that they're not playful, or maybe they are playful,
but
they seem to have a sense of themselves that's confident, and that you don't feel sorry for them. And that's what I was looking for, because I was kind of on rocky ground.
Wobbly.
How do you get to that place?
Kind of wobbly.
Well, what I did is a really smart thing, is I found myself a therapist. I'd been in therapy many, many years ago, back during chorus line, and did the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, the Freudian, it's hard work. And that was great, and it was beneficial, but then I found a cognitive behavioralist, which is interesting, and I love this woman. And we just sit, it's like girlfriends talking. But she's got good ideas.
One of those.
Listens.
Yeah.
But before we go, I want to know, the Gilmore Girls still holds up today. Why do you think people still love this show so many years after, in less than 30 seconds, and what it means to you?
I think partially because it's just a really good show. It's really well written, it's well cast, it's funny, it's smart, and there's a genuine kind of sweetness about it.
Yes.
That I think is very appealing. We go back to that.
And,
it's safe.
And we appreciate your genuine
need
sweetness. Thank you so much for joining us. You are loved by so many, as you can see in this studio. The Third Gilmore Girl goes on sale tomorrow.